Hello, it's about 1 degree Celsius and about, 34, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's the food for today. You know what? I forgot the question of the day. The question of the day. Let's see. Oh, we were talking about this in the comments yesterday. How many roosters do you have right now? Okay, it's December 10th, 2024. Now we're going to let the chickies out. Here's Henrietta. Now, if you notice in there, there's corn and there's cooked pumpkin. I didn't put any bread in there today. They don't seem to be much eating. Now, this corn is canned corn. We went to an estate sale yesterday. Saturday. And there was a lot of canned goods in it. And I saw a lot of canned goods. Most of them were expired, but not expired by much. I mean, maybe 4 months. And so I just got the canned stuff. Canned goods really can last long, a lot longer than they say on the package. Their expiration date or sell-by date. There's flash in there. I don't know if you can see him. It's pretty dark today. It's overcast. And so anyways, I got the canned corn. There was only like two corns. And then I got a lot of canned pumpkin sauce, spaghetti sauce. Or I'm sorry, canned tomatoes, spaghetti sauce, stewed tomatoes, pasta sauce, whatever. So I didn't can very much this year with spaghetti sauce. I usually can my spaghetti sauce. Look what I did. So see if you can see it. I hot glued it onto the water jug. So it'll stand up. I can see it in the coop when I open the coop to check the temperature. Now I just got to see if there's a place I can put it in here where it'll stand up. We'll see if it holds up. It's just hot glue. So anyways, they're in there. They sound like they're getting trouble. Thank you everybody for the conversation yesterday in the comments about the chickens, the chicks being, about them being, possibly being males. Because they're bickering, but they're still young. So yeah, it might be the pecking order thing going on. I would like them to be females, so Henrietta has the option to have sons. I don't know if I told you the story, I probably did. When I first got her, I had 2 other hens, sea-brights. Somebody on there said they had Wyandottes. Now, aren't sea-brights just a miniature version of Wyandottes? Am I wrong about that? Because I thought I remembered that. I keep getting the sea-bright mixed up with the Wyandotte because I thought the Wyandotte was the same, just regular size. There's Flash come out. But anyways, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Let me show you. Ran under that porch there. There's a trellis under there. And it's pretty broken up. So he ran under the porch. And she never came back. I was hoping she would. But she never came back. So I was left with just one. And so now she has no friends. But this will give her an opportunity to have friends if she wants, if they're females. The males, see, Flash is a show chicken. He's strictly show. He serves no purpose other than looking handsome. That's all he does. Look handsome and mate. And so, and he's not show quality. I did tell somebody he's not show quality, but he comes from a strain. I might have put the wrong year when I was explaining this. Last year, 2023, his strain won Best in Show at the Best in Barn at the Lenawee County Fair. That's why he was, I don't remember how much we paid for him, but it was pretty expensive. But we didn't want the show. We just wanted him as a pet chicken. So we didn't pay, we paid for a lesser bird that wasn't show quality. I think it was like 3 times the amount if we wanted a show rooster, you know, show, what do you call it? Show quality. And we had gotten a couple of porcelain duclays with him, but one ended up getting killed by a predator, and the other one, I think she had strokes. She had something, and I think they were strokes. And she died from that. I don't remember. I was going to say something about this, but I don't know. Anyway, so if you look, I see 0 makings of an actual comb there. I just see a tiny little red bumpy spot. Oop, I'm not even aiming it at the chickens. Ah! They're going in. The other one's over there. Maybe I can get her. I'm saying her because I'm wishing. Okay, I don't know if you can, there we go. Look at her head. See, there's like no markings. No crown of a female. So that's why I was like, oh, there's no crown. But the thing is I can't keep other roosters with him because he has 0 defense. He is he's made to be a gentle breed. He's made, as a matter of fact, the man told me, you can wash them. And they recommended washing them. Like a bath, because they're just meant to strictly be show to pet chickens that are not out and about, free ranging. So they have no common sense when it comes to defense. They have no defense when it comes to defense. I don't even think he has the little pawny thing, the little talon in the back that they fight with. I don't think he even has that. And he definitely can't run. Look at that. We'd never get another chicken because the poor thing can't run. And we don't want to keep him in a cage like previous owners that now the people who have these type of chickens, they just have them in a cage. And I don't want to keep that. So he can't run, no defense. So that leaves him. It gives others an unfair advantage. So I'm not, if they are roosters, I probably won't keep them because they'd end up bickering with them. And one of you, thank you so much for those who said, well, they still might be females. They might just be, the pecking order thing. And that's what I'm hoping. But their names are still Molly and Dolly. Molly's. See, the other one's getting so light, it's going to be hard to tell them apart. Molly's the darker one. See, it's even hard for me to tell them apart now. I think it's that one. And then Dolly would be the lighter one. That one. But they're still, last night they were laying under her. As you can hear them, they're still yapping about. You probably think, well, if you're talking about them yapping, you're yapping. Yes, I am yapping. I'm making a video. Yeah, so they're still acting like chicks. Even though, look how big they are, you know. They're almost as big as her now. I was hoping to get their little feet, but they move too much. You can see their little feathers on there. Flash at you. Now them are mealy ones. That's okay. I'm thinking mealy worms because they're not over there eating the corn. But I do appreciate all y'all and how y'all. The problem is, you know, when I had the 70 chickens in this shed here, we called it a barn, because it was strictly for the chickens. There was nothing else but chicken stuff in there. Chicken coops, or chicken nesty boxes, hay, straw, food for the chickens, feeders, waters, all that. Now it's this small coop on legs. Probably can't really tell how big it is in this picture. It's covered with the tarp, but it's just a coop on legs. See? So it's pretty small. I don't think roosters would get along in that small of an area. But we'll see. I'm not set yet. I just don't want Flash getting hurt. And Henrietta might just want to be alone. I mean, once these chicks get to a certain age, that she might not want them around. She might say, I like being a lone chicken. Or a lone hen. I don't know what she thinks of Flash. She might be the take it or leave it type with him. Flash did seem to be codependent on Penny. She didn't seem to follow him. He seemed to follow her. I see so many people saying, like, the roosters, oh, they lead the hens and stuff. Every once in a while I see that, like when my chickens got scattered when we had that dog. I told you about that incident. We had a dog and I had 2 roosters, I think, at the time. Now, it was in this big thing here, and I had, like, at the time, like 70 chickens. They scattered one of the flock, and it was 2 fields over. And I heard him, crowing. That's how I knew where they were. I heard him crowing. Well, not him. It was a different rooster. crowing, and that's how I found them. And I let them back by that noise, that kick, 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 the food noise. I got them back that way, and they just followed me all the way back while I was making that noise. But I forgot where I was going with that. I don't remember where I was going with that. There's a little flashy. Oh, I remember where I was going with that. They did, the rooster, I don't know. I can't even say the rooster let them that time because they were following my chicken food sound. You know, the sound I make, that kick, 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 when I throw out the food. And that's why I make that sound, is so they'll come around for whatever reason. Whether I see danger or whether I want to bring them back somewhere, whatever, I make that sound. So they'll know, okay, come here, come here. You know, they might think they're getting food, but there's a reason I want them there, and it's probably, at one point, it probably won't be food. But anyway, so they might have followed me back with my sound as opposed to following the rooster. So I can't even say then that it was anything, you know, that they were following him. So this thing about roosters leading the hens, I have my debates on that. Now that's their scratch. See, I thought they'd be more interested in that corn. It might just be, you know, it's not corn season. So maybe they like the dried corn better because fresh corn is just out of season. And maybe their natural instincts tell them that. I'm still feeling pretty cruddy. I probably should go to the doctor and get antibiotics. It's been triggering my asthma, so I'm going to get an inhaler. I just don't like going to the doctors. Takes too much time, and they want to see that. It seems like they just want to get more medications in you, so you keep coming back. Big Pharma makes their cut, which makes Big Pharma happy with the doctor. So there they are. Let me see if I can get the little heads. See, like there's no crown showing yet. And that one. That's Molly. No, that's Dolly. And Molly. See, there's no crown on them either. Well, a tiny crown on her. So, let's hope. There's your little feet. Your little feet. I don't have much feathers on them, but they do got little fluffy feathers on them. And here's Dolly. Let me see if I can get her. Trying to find her. Where is she? There she is. Oh, she's on the move. Let me see, like her little feet's there. Again, they're little feathers toward the bottom of the feet. Not on the feet. So anyway, wow, that was 20 minutes. Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm going to get going. I will talk to you later. Thank you. Oh, remember the question of the day. Hopefully the sound did not go out. Did the sound go out at all today? Because I don't think I had my hand over the microphone at all. Question of the day. How many roosters do you have right now?